All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into another video. My name is Kreepers, and I'm here today to show you, I'll explain in a bit why I'm doing this video of Octavia, but before that, I want here to ask you just for one teeny tiny favor, which is the following. As some of you already know, I am part of the AOC. I've now recently joined the team, and there's one thing that I would love to ask you guys for, which is a little bit of feedback. This feedback consists on 3 questions. I'm going to ask you 3 simple questions regarding this patch, the new patch that just came out with 7, the new champion, right? And you'll go down in the comments below and you'll give me your honest answers, and I'll try to transmit as much as possible into the devs, shall we? So here are the 3 questions. The first question is, based on this patch, what is the thing that you love the most? Second, what is the thing that you hated the most? And third, what is the thing that you expected to see this patch, but you didn't get the chance to see it? Now, I want you to remember just one thing before you answer that third question. The new Siege mode is not supposed to be there just yet. It's going to be there on the hotfix. Okay, so if we're going to answer that, yeah, forget it. Seriously, just drop it. But without any further ado, let's continue with the video. So, what am I doing this video of Octavia today for? So I went into this website, realmstats.gg. This is a tool that was created by Vex and a couple of others. Vex is a former pro player, also content creator, support main, and he's very good at the game. And he decided to create this website and with the purpose of helping the community, giving them an extra tool for people to see stats of both pick stats, ban stats, best team comps, worst team comps, and so on and so on. And now on his website, which has been recently updated, we now have the chance to go individually by champions. And on this first page, I saw Octavia there at 55% win ratio. And I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, Octavia is actually a very simple champion. It's actually good. But I noticed one thing. It was for console. So I was like, okay, what about PC? Where is Octavia? So I went to check it out. I went to search for Octavia. And I was quite surprised to see that on PC, apparently, or maybe this could be actually both at the same time, PC and console. Could be. No, it's keyboard and mouse. It's 48%. This is below 50% win ratio, which is extremely weird. And for some reason, this might be bugged. There we go. Okay. So, I thought there was a bit of an issue there, but okay. And for some reason, this talent is her worst talent as well. This talent is the one I use the most because it allows me to heal my team. It allows me to damage the enemy team. And together with the good loadout, it could be the most obnoxious thing that you can have with Octavia. Not to mention one thing. With this loadout that I'm talking about, you can counter Alacrity or Alacrity, I don't know how you say it, Leon. I'm not joking. If Leon doesn't have a line of sight, her auto-aim doesn't work. And this obscures you and your team to this Leon. So therefore, this is one of the best counter picks to Leon. Now, I understand why she's picked and has more win ratio on controller because of aim assist. She is a little bit hard to control with her recoil. And if you want a little bit of a help for that, I'm gonna give you one quick loadout for you to try out with Octavia just for now, so you can get used to her, which is my main loadout, which is this one, where it has reduced the movement speed penalty of design signs, the designate her sights, whatever, by 100%. So you move at the same speed whether you're scoping or whether you're not. And then you have both DR when using the jump or stay inside of the distortion field. The rest, obviously, it's up to you. But this is not the loadout we're here for. Nah. I'm here to show you the most obnoxious loadout you can come up with Octavia, which is this loadout. And I called it Troll Alacrity. I don't care. I don't know, okay? Doesn't matter. But here's the purpose of this loadout. So the main 2 cards that are very important here, actually 3 cards, but I'll explain the third one in a bit, is Vicious Circle and Priority Requisition. Why? Well, first, because they reduce the maximum possible of Distortion Field. Distortion Field has quite a big, cooldown. With this, we can take away immediately 2.5 seconds out of it, and if you don't know what the cooldown is, we can just go here real quick, and there it is. It's 18 seconds. That is quite a lot. But its cooldown starts as soon as it's been activated. So, like, it's still active and having its cooldown going down. Then I'm going with Vicious Circle, which every time I jump, it reduces 3 seconds out of my distortion field. But we need something else to give me another jump in case I need, you know, to constantly jump and reduce another distortion field, which is Vantage Point. Now, Vantage Point at 3 points is more than enough. Standing inside of the distortion field would actually make it go, like, down seconds. Like, you can get another jump if you jump into the side of the distortion field. You can get another jump a moment the distortion field ends. Plus, we're also going to go with the passive, which unfortunately we can't see it here. But we're going with the passive, reducing the cooldowns by 10%. And finally, obviously, this loadout, this talent here, Asymmetric Warfare, because, well, then, you know, our distortion field actually has a purpose. You can go with Hell or High Water in case you really want to stay alive so you can spam distortion fields. But this way, you'll be able to get assists and so on by using distortion field, because it will deal damage to the enemy. But we're also going to go with Chronos. If you're aware of this, Cauterize is no longer a thing. Cauterize is automatic, is the passive. So you don't need to buy it. So you can go for Chronos. You go for Chronos, you reduce 30% of 18 seconds straight away. Plus the 2.5 seconds we already reduced by cards. So, you know, you see in here what's happening. The question is, how spammy can we be? So I'm going to jump into a game, and I'll cut this off right here. I'll see you basically when the game starts. And we're going to try to annoy the hell out of the enemy team. I'm going to go for TDMs only, not onslaughts, because King of the Hill, unfortunately, is bugged, and I don't really want to have the chance of getting into one of those. Cauterize doesn't go above 25%. So, yeah, we'll go for TDMs. All right, we got a match, and surprise, surprise, there's a Leon on the enemy team. This is gonna be good. All right, we're gonna go for Asymmetric Warfare, control Alacrity. Actually, no, we're gonna go for this one. We'll try the jump talent after, but let's go for Chronos. Let's go, baby. I gotta use my distortion field just yet. I'm gonna place it over there. As you can see, I already have another distortion field. Oh, we killed her because she was underneath us. There we go. Put that distortion field right there. Oh, there he is. Oh no, I might be dead here. Oh no, she went inside of the distortion field. She almost died there as well. But you already seen, what is she playing? She's playing Eminence though, which is respectful, I could say. Let's try to do a frisbee throw here. Nope, we failed. We are garbage at frisbee. And our Shaoling is being obnoxious. As you can see here, we already have another distortion field, and we only started right now. We're gonna protect this Cassie. Now we'll back up, back up. I have to go like this, see if we can survive. Get some heals back and everything. Look at that. Now's your chance. There we go. Actually, together with this, we could sort of rush somebody, throw the distortion field right into their face, and go with the talent of the jump, and go like full auto on their face. Huh. Try to help this Ray right here. How you doing, Ray? We got a jump now. Thanks. Got a distortion field now. There we go. We got a jump now because of the... Oh my lord, her accuracy. I gotta change this reticle, but her accuracy on this mode is so bad. So bad. Sometimes, apparently. Let's just go right here. Might be there here because they're gonna rush me here in a second. I got you. Go. Yeah, they're not loving these distortion fields, but this is one of the most obnoxious thing possible. How we obscure their vision, they can't see anything, they're forced to retreat. Go again. Okay, what is going on? I know my aim is bad, but you don't need to stop to help me. Help here. Or Miss Casa. Got another jump, we got another distortion field, we help here the Torvald now. It's almost like a shield, but you can't really destroy it, and it's not there to prevent damage. It's just more to prevent people from aiming directly at you. Might die here, be careful. Can also do a little bit of a combo here. But yeah, no, I mean, the problem is that if I go with the other talent, I have an issue. I will not be able, let's see if I can save this Cassie. Nope, did not get to save the Cassie. If you have low quality settings, that distortion field looks horrible. Jesus Christ. Can't see me inside of this. But I did get caught by Shaolin. So like this, place it up here. Blocks the side of underneath. There we go, GG. All right, let's go into another one. And this time I'll try to use the other talent. But though, I want you guys to understand, the purpose of this loadout is to use that talent. That talent is way much better. But since I like to flank and be a little bit aggressive, maybe the other talent actually can help me a little bit more. Now let's try different. Let's try this this again. But same loadout. We'll do the same loadout, just the different talent, just to see how beneficial it could be if you want to flank with all of this. All right, we already have a lobby. Now we're gonna switch skins or American skin here. I like this sparkling. Fortunately, I'm not using the sparklings. Let me see if I can change the video settings here real quick and put that better quality on this. Jesus Christ, this looks bad. Maybe our distortion field will even look better now. That. We got a cosmic Octavia, ladies and gentlemen, with sparkling. Believe it or not, I believe that back in the day before they started doing the in the cosmic skins, this is how they ended up finding it as a little mistake. A similar thing happened in Rom Royale where a bug actually happened to a friend of mine, and he posted it up on Twitter, and they thought it was a cool idea where the horse basically was pretty much invisible with some weird like rainbow textures all around, and so they decided to create an actual skin for the horses, and ended up being the alpha pack. So yeah, a little bit of a interesting thing here for anybody who didn't know. Okay, we do have an issue here. The issue would be that Victor, even though he cannot see us inside of the distortion field, he can still mark us. So maybe having the jump talent for this one will be the best, but I'm probably gonna have to also rush for resilience, or you can scratch that because apparently we're on the loading bug. In case you haven't noticed, you'll see that everybody doesn't have their crystals underneath. Like, see the Fernando right below his name. It's like a not lit crystal. See Shaoling's frame, that crystal on the bottom does not have the symbol. Geno's the same thing, and Victor the same thing. So we're gonna have to jump into another match. But if this is something that is happening to you, please go back to my channel. And on the last few videos that I've placed uploaded before this one, I actually have a way to fix this. Basically, what's going to happen is exactly what's happening to me. I'm still going into the match it's going to lock me here for a couple of minutes, but I'll go back into the menu and I'll be able to queue again. So just completely ignore this match. And you can do the exact same thing. Okay, we are finally in the second match now, and we're gonna go again, 10% cooldown, but this time we're gonna go for this. Going still would go with the same loadout again. And finally Kronos. Let's see what we can do. I'm using a different scope, so I don't know until what point. I feel like this scope, like it constricts, sort of blocks your visibility a bit more than usual, but they have a more aggressive team than before. Way more aggressive. Is there drop healing at least? It is. Gotta heal here. Should have stayed away from that. I feel like the Distortion field gives me more, because I can also heal my team a little bit better. There we go. Heal here. Don't kill me, Sha. No, the other one heals me for more as well. And this one requires me to hit the floor. Like I'll start healing inside of the Distortion field way better. Also harder to create the healing field for my team. Jump. Try to heal her. Oh no. I don't know what I just did. That was not what I wanted to do.
Alright. Time to change our strategy. I'm over it.
Got a kill there. This team is way more aggressive. VM is a little bit dangerous for this. I can go machine gun mode by rushing them, but I'm alone. Can't really do much. I'm gonna throw a Distortion field there. Get away from there. Job me.
Never give up. Never
Okay, go Ziggs, go Ziggs. Okay, we're warming up here. Let's go, baby. Oh, this poor Grok. It's the second time he's trying to ult. He just being clapped. They spreading his cheeks, man. This isn't fair for anybody. Ah, dead. Okay, let's go for Brazilians because this Shaolin is being obnoxious here. I'm gonna try to heal this Victor. Oh boy, I'm dead. Jump over here. He saw me. Sneaky, sneaky like.
You've always got our back.
Gonna peek there.
Thanks.
Peek again. Go down. Okay.
He won't see me.
Ah, I shouldn't have used that. Oh, it didn't went off. Okay.
All right. Time to change our strategy. It's our battlefield.
Smart. This Koga was smart. I'm gonna try to do like a
I'm over it.
little jump here just to get some heals. Okay. Do a short jump by a wall.
That hurt.
Here comes Shaolin. Gonna jump backwards.
You've always got our back. Thanks.
Back out. Do tiny jump. We're gonna lose this, but it was close. Oh boy. Do another jump, stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. I'm about to die in day one. Well, either way, this is the loadout. It actually works, okay? And we could, you know, me and all of you who are watching this a little bit more and have this talent actually receive a little bit more love, maybe more numbers. Even though I felt like I was feeding, I still had the best stats in the game. I was not the person who died the most. I did the most kills out of my team. I did the most credits. I did the most damage. So even though like she's pretty simple to use, Octavia is actually pretty simple. It's more of a question of getting used to it. So I don't know to what point, like, you know, and now that I'm thinking of it, I also have one question for you guys. I want to ask you, what do you feel about provision? The new item that has been added to the game. Do you like it? Like it's you know, useful, worthless? What exactly do you think of this item? I'm gonna give you my opinion just right now. I feel like it's a little bit worthless. I feel like it's only 2 or 3 champions that need it. In fact, I feel like the old veteran had more uses than this one. Just see this. Sorry, not this veteran, but this new item. It just feels like it will only work maybe for a Vivian or maybe a Grok healing or maybe a Rom, you know, Ruckus. That's it. And even then, they could just buy Death Hands, right? I'm actually thinking, till what point could this actually be reworked into be imagined? Let's say reduce. No, that wouldn't work. That would only work for certain. That would have been reduce recoil, but it would only be for certain champions. I also thought of maybe an item that could increase energy regeneration. So that would be energy that certain champions have, like for example, IO's healing, Koga's energy bar, and some other stuff. Even like it would also benefit, for example, Furia and Azan's bar, so it would prevent them from, you know, going down as fast. And for example, it would work as well for Fernando for him to regenerate his shield faster. So basically anything that has an energy bar, or maybe like it could even work for ammo at the same time. And just like they could remove that from Death Hands, like where Fernando could not buy Death Hands anymore, he would have to actually buy that item specifically. So his ammo would regenerate faster. But this is just a stupid little idea. Maybe it could work, maybe it couldn't work. Either way, I feel like provision is really bad. But what do you think? Thank you so much for watching. That has been it for this video. I hope that you guys are going to give a little bit of love to Octavia now and spam those distortion fields everywhere. And that's pretty much it. See you guys on the next one. Until then, have a wonderful time. Don't forget to go down in the comments and questions I asked you for the AOC. Bye-bye.